Hi, folks. We are back with the battle for the Seven Kingdoms. It's the final week of Swiss, round 5, and this time we have the Proudwing Kings, currently just in the last spot that makes the cut, against a Stark deck. They have us or behind us? They are behind us, not doing very well at all. Only 2 wins. How embarrassing for them. But they do have a dream team of players, and we are starting very early on Tuesday already with the first game between James Waumsley and Schwaig, right? So it's going to be this one, the many-faced god, the annoying many-faced god before the erratum that we've just had with the new restricted list and the FAQ. So you can still use this to give opponent characters no attachments. And of course to give the direwolves icons and to give other characters direwolf trait to use them with taste for flash and other annoying stuff. There's winter is coming, so it's there is an aggro theme to it, although in the late game sometimes it uses winter is coming on the power challenges as well. Has Farland for the mass renown on the direwolves and Frozen Solid to deal with some stuff, but James does have a lot of attachments. Now, in terms of plots, there is Doharis is the reset here, so no targeted kill, there's no Morgulis, no. I said targeted kill, no, nothing in the plots, so no Morgulis, no Wildfire Assault. So the only way to get on demand direwolves in the dead pile is with Wyman Menderly. However,
Or
or
you could do it with Graven. He can eat the little pups.
I suppose he could do that, yes. Or Rob as well, so that's going to be annoying. But James plays the resets, of course. We know he plays Morgulis and Wildfire Assault, so we're not going to go through this deck again. We've seen it many times. It's won 2 of the 3, and hoping for another win here. If the players have started, then we'll join the game. Otherwise, I guess we can have a second to look at the deck. So what is the plan here? So the opposite, he plays Morgulis and plays Wildfire Assault, and it could get a good Morgulis if important characters find themselves in the dead pile. There is no Resurrection, no Summer in this one, right? There is one copy of Summer, and Time for Wars. Has to be in every deck, of course. Okay, so there is Resurrection. Here we have the Long May He Reigns to survive all of that. If they stay on, there is, of course, the chance to give no attachments to characters. But also Summerhall is going to mess with some Stark stuff because they do have ambush with the Wolfswood. So we'll see. No Throne and Chamber in this one, but there is Storm's End. I don't know.
Yeah, those there is Frozen Solid that could go on Summer Hall if it's annoying
Full set of Kingswoods in there as well.
yeah. And if you give no attachments to one of the kings, then you can't give no attachments to the one that has traitor. Hopefully.
Yeah, traitors might struggle to find good targets, but okay. Farlan, Caitlyn,
Sure, Caitlyn and Robin. Yeah.
5 card setup. It's one too many for my liking. Okay.
Okay, but there's Robert.
No direwolves.
But Dire Wolf Bran.
Now this Robert has an ability as well, of course. He can keep stuff knelt, and in round 1 he could keep everyone knelt if they do challenges. That's an interesting prospect.
The annoying thing is they can stand.
Yeah, Bran can stand them, and there's a Northern Armory.
Yeah, and Bran can't stand anything right now, but
And I guess we'll go into Great Hall here for James now, who wins initiative. Schwaig wins it. And decides to go first, which I think, so the players would probably agree on that. Schwaig needs to go first.
so we can assume there's some intimidate, maybe Nymeria or one of the big direwolves.
Hmm. Well, Withering Cold is in the deck as well, interesting. So that keeps the agenda net. And 2 copies of Winter Festival, so it's not exactly the type of deck that Hano played. when he won the German nationals.
Didn't Han also have Winter Festival 2 copies?
Did he?
I think so.
I don't remember, but I seem to remember it was more aggressive, that one.
It had, I think, the father, which was not restricted yet.
Non-kneeling Chad, if you can call Alisane a Chad, and Gravewind is there, so he's going to try to put the pressure on with military. I guess now James needs some claim soak. No march to the wall though, so.
Yeah, the problem is this claim soak is Graven can just eat all of them. I really need something else.
Can't name him, there's no Melisandre.
Could be the Lena could be good.
So he can actually eat all of them, right? So there's the Northern Harmony and the Bran. That's fun, he has no limit.
Ooh. Well?
Can't win military though now.
Yeah. Well, he can win military if he keeps... He uses one Greywind. Oh, that's okay. He uses Greywind once to kill one reducer, stands him with Northern Armory, kills another, stands him with Bran, does military with Alysanne and Greywind, and stealths past the army.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Then
not
Robert would
great.
stay there alone. He would use his ability though to keep everyone except Grave in net then.
Yeah. Still. So annoying. Although maybe there is one, what's it called? Privileged position to cancel Northern Armory that would help a bit.
That would help immensely.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, you don't really want this one in that pile. It has assault, no attachments in renown. Okay, so he's not going to spend all those resources to do that, it seems.
Well, he is doing that, but
Oh,
now...
he's doing military first.
Yeah, he can do it now with military challenge. He can eat them if he wants to. But he needs to do it now before the claim night.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, defense. He can't use taste for flesh. Okay, let's see which position now. Well, crap.
Is there a winter is coming as well? Or he's just going to.
Doesn't matter if
eat
there's
them
winter is
both.
coming, right? Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Well, but he doesn't. Yeah, no, he does.
Yeah. So that was the plan.
Um,
So did he have privileged position and didn't use it? Is that what
well,
James
maybe
was
he
saying?
just marshaled wrong.
Well,
But if he does more challenges, he can keep all of them dealt now.
yeah. Can,
And there's no march to the wall, so...
does he want to do power to get rid of Long Mehirain is the question.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, he could just use the agenda as well to get rid of it.
Yeah.
If he had privileged position and didn't use it, then I guess he deserves a beating. Okay, still lots of characters there alive, annoyingly. Now, what do you do? Do you play Bergulis and have Robert killed? I don't think so. It's too important. There's no march
Yeah.
to the wall. If Longwing Hiran was still there, he could play Morgulis. Brand the builder into Summer Harvest. Well, let's get more stuff in.
Well,
He is not going away now. And it's annoyingly 5 costs, so you can't keep him net. And if you decide to keep him net, then of course Bran stands. Which sucks just as badly. Ah, okay. So I'm guessing now it just has to play Morgulis, right?
Wildfire even.
Yeah, but it's Rob, Gravind, and Alysanne.
Yeah, but if you can keep Rob and Graven Nelt and play Wildfire.
Yeah, that could work, although Rob stands, of course.
Yeah.
He has an ability. Hmm. Okay.
Okay, let's try not to get everybody eaten again. At least this one's are free, right? At least one more character, come on.
Can hit Delena at this point as well. Can Gravind.
Yeah.
Maybe some locations. Storm's End, perhaps.
Yeah, Storm's End would help, but is there enough gold? Oh, it's with. Yeah. Read the agenda. Although you can still eat the Vena, then. Oh, you can spend him again anyway. Well,
2 gold left and build is still there, that's sad. Delena has 3 copies in the deck as well, so don't really want her killed. Is he thinking Wildfire first? And then Morgulis? And there's a lot of uniques getting killed if Morgulis is played, including Rob.
yeah, but also everything that you have, right?
You could use Robert in the standing phase, if he's still alive, to keep 5 costers net, keeps Grave in net, and then you play Morgulis, kill everything else.
I mean, Rob still stands him.
No, he
Oh,
dies
no,
before
he
that.
dies, yeah, sure.
And now we have to play around Taste for Flash as well. Okay, this time there is no Direwolf in the challenge. And now, no Direwolf is coming either, it seems. Yeah, okay, so Delena was worth saving, but now that she's dead, I don't know. No, Intimidate.
No, he can have Intimidate and his ability now, right? And now there's no more sword and big stuff on top of the dead pile, right? Just a power icon, which is fair enough, but.
A cat.
Okay, that's alright.
And James would probably like to do a challenge back to get Brand the Builder trigger. Now can he?
Well, you have one challenge that would be defended and the other one would have to go through, right?
Yeah, but if you do military, then Rob's ability. Okay, so
No, oh yeah, then on the right, of course.
there is a direwolf coming in, and with an
Ah,
ability.
she can save.
She can save actually the one that has a duplicate
Yeah,
already,
that's
so
fair enough.
that's not the best. And okay, Robert is going to trigger on defense now.
Okay, something good.
Summerhorn. Okay. Probably expecting Rob to die. Okay, does he lead this one? Is the question. He has to know that with Wildfire and Morgulis, stuff is going to die now. What does he want on top of the dead pile? He's considering a brand builder search, so Kingswood coming in as well. Does he kill Lady? Just a reducer. Yeah. Now Robert's ability is useless, unfortunately. Greywind can eat someone. Okay, so that was going to happen anyway.
Although now you
Shot.
can keep him nailed, right?
Yes, now you can keep him out, sure.
Probably doesn't matter, but you could.
Morgulis or Wildfire? Rob is just going to stand from Wildfire.
Yeah.
Are you hoping to find the dupe of Robert is the question. Or do you just forget about him? Summon on demand from the deck. Just going to take Bran back. That's such an annoying interaction. Then Stark is fine, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think Greywind is the biggest problem for all of our decks, right? That we tested. Mm.
Well, now we have Robert on top of the dead pile, so that's renowned, but I don't know. It's not no attachments. Let's see what he puts on top of his own dead pile here.
He could go for Lady, has no attachments if he really wants that. Mm-hmm. Do the trait as well.
So didn't use Lady. Yeah.
Could have, yeah, but then she wouldn't be on top, right?
Right. Okay. No assault, so let's see if the power challenges are safe with -3. Standing Great Hall. It's going to be a weak round, but okay. And Winter Festival will trigger. Hope Schwaig's hand is really bad now, but I have my doubts.
Well, let's hope there's at least no frozen solid for that summer holiday.
Hmm.
Oh, just.
Stark is the worst, isn't it?
It is just some.
What was that noise?
Why of all of the like everything that he marshaled is going to the trash now? Yeah, great. Well, fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, good round. Didn't give her the king traits to get renown.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the first half. Now we start playing. Come on.
Yeah. And there is now barring the gates.
Frozen Solid was in hand. There was also a Greywind, duped Greywind, with two stands in round one against
Yeah,
the
that's like
Chuds.
I did a few test games, and when that happened, it's just over, right?
Yeah, he could have not drawn uh, Greywind, but he did.
He could have not drawn Rob to also have stand and eat the Lena.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Winter Festival is just getting more power now. What do we name military here? Yeah. Sure. An intimidate character that can get the military icon and renown. The power icon, I mean. I wonder why he marshaled the character. He has the agenda, right? To reduce the cost, and he has Wolfswood. No cancel for that.
Yeah, you can go with those two, with Reducer and Wolf Pack. Then you don't even need to Reducer, Wolf Pack just gets +2. And then you have Intrigue with Caitlyn.
Yeah.
That's. Yeah, that's one for Renown, one for Unopposed Intrigue.
One for dominance.
Yeah, and that's then
Oh, and Winter Festival.
Winter Festival is over. Yep.
Well, well, well. So James has disgraced us. Yes, we just have to win the other two games.
Oh, that was horrible.
Just the worst kind of game. We knew it was possible. It's just with the cards that were in both players' decks. So okay, so now my game against the Traki deck is no longer the worst game we've played. So this one was real trashing. That's unfortunate. Okay, so James did have some counterplay in round one and just messed it up. It seems.
Well, it's now my turn. My game against Chrissy.
Yeah,
Hope we
guess
don't lose immediately this matchup. So.
we'll. Oh, did he have a cancel? Yeah, he had the cancel for the armory and didn't use it. So I did promise him a beating. So we'll see. See what happens with that. Okay, so you beat Chrissy and then I'll lose to Dennis on Saturday. That's the plan. So thank you all for watching this one with us and see you next time.
Bye bye.